I used to believe that being young meant being healthy. I was 24 years old, working long hours, sleeping late, eating whatever I could find, and drinking energy drinks almost every day. I thought health problems only happened to older people, people in their 40s or 50s. I never imagined that my own body would one day force me to stop and rethink everything. At first, the signs were small and easy to ignore. I felt tired most mornings, even after sleeping 6 or 7 hours. I blamed it on work. Everyone gets tired, I told myself. My job required sitting in front of a computer almost the entire day. Sometimes I would work 10 or 11 hours without standing up for more than a few minutes. Lunch was usually fast food, burgers, fries, or instant noodles. Sometimes I skipped meals completely and just drank coffee. I believed productivity mattered more than nutrition. Then came the headaches. They started once or twice a week, a dull pressure behind my eyes that made it hard to focus. I took painkillers and kept working. The medicine always worked, so I thought it wasn't serious. But slowly, things got worse. One afternoon, while walking up the stairs to my apartment, I suddenly felt dizzy. My heart started beating faster than normal. For a moment, I thought I might faint. I sat down on the stairs and waited. After 5 minutes, the feeling passed. I convinced myself it was just stress or lack of sleep. Still, something inside me felt uneasy. Over the next few weeks, I noticed more strange symptoms. My hands sometimes felt cold, even when the room was warm. My sleep became lighter. I would wake up several times during the night without any clear reason. The worst part was the constant fatigue. No matter how long I slept, I never felt fully rested. Even simple tasks felt harder than before. Walking to the store felt like a chore. Friends invited me out, but I often said no. I preferred staying home and lying in bed. At the time, I thought I was just being lazy. I didn't realize my body was trying to warn me. One morning, everything changed. I woke up feeling unusually weak. When I stood up, my vision became blurry for a few seconds. I had to hold onto the wall to keep my balance. That scared me. For the first time, I thought seriously about seeing a doctor. Still, I hesitated. Part of me didn't want to know if something was wrong. But later that day, while working, my heart suddenly began beating very fast. I felt short of breath and slightly dizzy. That was enough. I closed my laptop and went to the clinic. The waiting room was quiet. People of all ages sat there, some old, some young. Seeing young patients made me realize illness doesn't choose by age. When my name was called, I walked into the doctor's office feeling nervous. The doctor asked simple questions first. How do you sleep? How many hours do you work? What do you usually eat? Do you exercise? As I answered, I noticed his expression becoming more serious. He measured my blood pressure. It was higher than normal. Then he checked my heart rate, also higher than normal. He ordered some blood tests and told me to come back in a few days. Those days felt long. I searched the internet and read about different health problems. That only made me more anxious. When the test results came back, the doctor explained everything calmly. My cholesterol level was high. My vitamin D level was very low. My stress level was affecting my heart, and my lifestyle was slowly damaging my health. The words felt heavy. I always imagined serious diagnoses like diseases or infections. Instead, the problem was something simpler, and in some ways more frightening. My daily habits were making me sick. The doctor said something I will never forget. If you continue like this, your body will get worse. But if you change now, you can recover. Recover? That word gave me hope. He didn't prescribe strong medicine. Instead, he gave me instructions. Sleep at least 7 to 8 hours. Walk 30 minutes every day. Reduce fast food. Drink more water. Limit caffeine. Get sunlight. Simple advice, but following it was harder than I expected. The first week was difficult. Going to bed earlier felt unnatural. My body was used to sleeping late. I often lay awake staring at the ceiling. Morning walks felt exhausting. After 10 minutes, I wanted to go home. Healthy food tasted boring compared to fast food. But I kept going. Slowly, small changes started to appear. After 2 weeks, my sleep improved. I woke up fewer times during the night. After 3 weeks, the headaches became less frequent. After a month, I noticed something surprising. My energy started returning. I didn't feel exhausted all the time anymore. Walking became easier. Even my mood improved. Before, small problems felt overwhelming. Now they seemed manageable. The biggest change came after 3 months. I went back to the doctor for another checkup. My blood pressure had improved. My heart rate was more stable. My cholesterol had decreased. The doctor smiled. "Good progress," he said. That moment felt like a victory. Not a dramatic victory like winning a competition, but a quiet victory over my old habits. I realized something important. Health is not lost in one day, and it is not rebuilt in one day either. It happens slowly, every meal, every night of sleep, every step you take. Today, my life looks different. I still work hard, but I take breaks. I still enjoy fast food sometimes, but not every day. I still drink coffee, but not excessively. Most importantly, I listen to my body. When I feel tired, I rest. When I feel stressed, I slow down. When something feels wrong, I pay attention, because I learned a lesson that changed my life. Your body speaks before it breaks. Most people ignore the early signs, just like I did. But those small signs matter. Fatigue matters. Sleep matters. Food matters. Movement matters. Health is not something you notice when you have it. You only understand its value when you start losing it. If someone had told me a year ago that simple habits could change my life, I might not have believed them. But now I know the truth. Real health is not about perfection. It's about consistency. Small actions repeated every day, step by step, choice by choice. And sometimes all it takes to begin is one moment. The moment you decide that your health is worth protecting. That was the day my body forced me to change. And looking back now, it was the best warning I ever received.